What is up, guys? I am finally back on Lake Superior. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for more Lake Superior, Shawinigan Bay, Apostle Islands content, and today is the day. So we've got great ice conditions. My buddies were out here yesterday in this spot and had a really good mixed bag. They had burbot, whitefish, herring, splake, browns, and coho. So what I'm going to do today is basically try and diversify my setup for a multi-species bite and try and catch as many species as I can, and hopefully we really get into them. I'm looking forward to it. Back on Lake Superior. I've got about a 2-foot fluorocarbon leader here to a lake shiner. I'm going to drop that down. There's a swivel just by the split shot to kind of keep that minnow from spinning. I've already got my depth set. Now here it seems like, from what my buddy was telling me, most of the fish are running towards the bottom. So I got to drop this down almost 50 feet. I'm going to keep it about 5 feet off the bottom, so about 48 feet or so. And this is going to set the hook automatically. So we've got our automatic hook setting trigger set up in the front here. We're going to hook the rod tip, set our trigger, and then set the flag underneath that. Now I'm going to put this on a hair trigger right out at the end, so that if a coho or something comes by, it trips that thing real easily and doesn't feel any resistance. I want to have my vulture set up on here so I don't have to watch this. I can let this sit for quite a while. I've got the Clam Predator 42-inch medium heavy in here, mainly because of the depth. The 36 is a little bit lighter. With this much line out, I wanted a heavier rod to snap up and hook that fish. And I've got the PC Fun Carbon X2 on there. Great reel if you want a smooth drag in the cold. That's the big thing about those Carbon X2s. In the cold weather, you don't have to worry about that drag not working, and that's super critical if you hook a big fish on this, because you're not there to adjust the drag. So you need the drag to work, and that's why I trust those Carbon X2s. They're great little reels, especially for cold weather. So we're all set up. Let's see what happens. Well, guys, first fish of the day is a nice coho. I didn't have the camera rolling when he came in, but I was just setting some things up and kind of jigging with my right hand, and I wasn't even expecting any fish quite yet. But the guy smashed it and missed him, came back up and hit it again. So that's a good start. Hopefully we can get 5 of these today, because they are one of the best eating fish. Whoa. And the slipperiest. Whoa. Fish on, fish on. Got him. School of cohos came in. I think they're cohos. I missed one. This one in the shack, and then this one up. That's oftentimes what happens with these cohos. School will rip through and they eat everything in their path. There we go. That's what it is. Perfect. Another coho. Alright guys, fish on. I don't have my other camera with me, but I just caught a coho outside and I saw fish on the live scope. And sure enough, I moved my bait. My jig was still down there and I hooked one. Feels decent too. I don't know if this is another coho or something bigger. Oh no, it's bigger. It's bigger. Alright buddy, come on. Come on. No, don't do that. He does not like this situation. Nice splake. There's like 5 or 6 of them together. No. Oh, he wants to get off so bad. He's not hooked that good either. There we go. Oh, got him. Look at that splake. Yes. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I'm so lucky I came in here. I did not expect that. I just came in here and I saw 5 fish cruising along the bottom. Gave the spoon a couple rips. Nice splake. Awesome. Well, you can see my coho laying right there I just caught. And things are starting to heat up. There's a little better look at that fish, guys. This is a great eating fish. Definitely going in the bag. Definitely one of the species I've been targeting today, and just happened to come on the spoon, so that is awesome. So we're 2 cohos and a splake now, and things are starting to pick up. So what I like to do with these fish that I'm going to keep is actually take my pliers or a knife or a scissors, push it through the gills here, and just tear that tear that right there. So then I'm just gonna lay that fish on the ice for a few minutes, let it bleed out, and then I'm gonna put it in my fish bag, live well bag, under the water in the ice. This is a clam live well bag. It's a great tool to keep your fish fresh all day, and that's what I like to use up here, keep it from freezing. So we'll put them in there, then get back to fishing. All right guys, well, one of the things I try and do when I come out here in the first couple hours of fishing is determine whether or not I'm gonna stay put where I start. And if I'm catching fish, like we've got 3 fish now on the ice, seeing bait, my buddy was here yesterday and caught fish. I know we're in a good area, so we're definitely gonna stick it out here. Basically, we're just waiting for schools to come through. And oftentimes what happens, and that's exactly what happened when those fish came through just now, it was right as the current direction was switching. So we had the current coming this way for a while. It went dead, started going that way. Bam, bam, bam. We caught a bunch of fish, saw fish, had some action. So now it's ripping that direction. Hopefully when it turns back around, we'll get another wave of fish. But it's kind of interesting how when you watch that current, you see that kind of thing. Well, the current has really picked up here. Sometimes that's good, but I like a little bit more moderate current, because right now I can't even see my bait. I have to literally put the live scope in to see it. It's about 15 feet down current of me right now. So it'll slow down. It'll probably switch back the other way eventually, but that's just kind of how it is out here. On a good day, you got current, and it's just something you have to deal with. So fish coming in, fish coming in. Come on, come on, come on. He's chasing it, he's chasing it. Come on, come on. Oh, he's all over it. Come on. Oh, hit it. Hit it. Hit it. He's like halfway up now. Oh, there he is. Got him. Got him. Man, he chased it all over the place. That was cool. I don't know what it is. It seemed to be all by itself. So that tells me it could be a brown. Very likely a brown or a splake. I don't think it's coho, the way it was fighting and the way it chased like that. Usually cohos just come in and smack it. And it's definitely not small. So I'm thinking brown or splake here. We shall see. Oh, it might be a whitefish. What do we got here? What do we got? Yeah, that's why it was chasing. Big whitefish. Cool. Whitefish, like I said, they love to chase. There we go. Nice Lake Superior whitey. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nice fish to add to the bag. Always love catching these up here. And like I said, I just made him chase it up, chase it up, chase it up. And he came halfway up the water column before he hit that bait. So that is exactly what you gotta do. Neat. Well, that is a great fish. Kind of got slow there for a little bit. Not so slow anymore. That's a nice fish. Oh, fish on. Fish on. I was just checking my phone, checking the video I've taken already, and wham! I see a fish on there chasing up. I'm guessing this is another coho. There's a bunch of them. Oh no, another whitey. There's a whole school of them down there this time. Nice. There we go, guys, another whitefish. And the reason I haven't changed the spoon is because it's working. All right, guys, I just wanted to go over what I'm using to jig out here. And this is a very typical combo that I'm going to use on Lake Superior for the multi-species kind of mid-depth bite. That's a St. Croix Scandic 36-inch medium heavy rod. It's got plenty of backbone to set the hook in deeper water. And I like that little bit longer rod for just holding fish and fighting fish. And I've got that paired with the PC Fun Carbon X2. Same thing I've got on my rods outside. It's just a great little reel with a smooth drag. You can count on it. And I've got that spool with 8-pound mono. And I've got a little, just a swivel about 18 inches up from my bait to prevent line twist. And then, guys, I have not changed the spoon the whole time I've been out here because every fish that's come through pretty much has hit it. So there's really no need to change your bait if the fish are eating it. And that's pretty typical out here. The Eurotackle Tungsten T-Flasher is my #1 producer on Lake Superior by far. I've caught more fish on this bait than anything else, and it just absolutely looks perfect, like a little baby smelt. It fish is super heavy, being tungsten, and for whatever reason the fish just flat out eat it. So I will leave a link for the tungsten T-flasher in the description of the video, as well as this combo here. And I also have a discount code for these PC Fun reels, so I'll leave that down there as well as on the screen here. But and everything else I'm using today I'll link to, so you guys can see it and pick any of it up if you want it. So definitely check that stuff out, and I'm gonna get back to fishing. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more here. There we go, guys. We got a good fish. It was bent down quite a ways there. Oh, nice whitey. Another whitefish. And that's exactly what I mean by putting that minnow on that long leader. Those whitefish can chase it up, and I catch a lot of them on those automatic hook setting devices out here. So whitefish number 3, you can see how it ate that shiner. Just chomped it. That's always a nice bonus. Fish on. Fish on. Nice school came through. Definitely a decent fish here. I don't know what those were, but there's like 5 or 6 again. Oh, I love hearing that drag. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight. This is not a small fish. That was cool, man. There was a bunch of fish that came in again, all at the same time. So these trout are definitely schooling. And that's one thing you can really see on the live scope versus just a flasher. You can actually see kind of what they're doing, you know. Oh, he's coming up fast now. What's he doing? Just an absolute giant whitefish. Wow, I did not know they could make runs like that. That's a tank. Man, I didn't think that was a whitefish the way it was fighting. That is a big whitey. Whitefish are biting good this afternoon. They didn't catch any whitefish here yesterday, but they're definitely down there now. Cool, that's whitefish number 4. We'll take it. Oh, fish on, fish on. See what we got here. Feels like a coho. It's got those kind of tiny head shakes to it. What do we got here? Yeah, it looks like a coho. Or a brown. Might be a brown. I think we got a brown. Hey, look at that. Mr. Brown on the auto. All right, another species. Nice little stocked brown there. That thing is an absolute torpedo. Man, that's a beautiful fish. That's gonna be some good eating. Perfect size. We gotta measure it, but I'm sure it's like 16, 17. Absolutely beautiful fish. And this is why having these autos out here is such a good idea, because you just never know when that predator is going to go up and you're going to get a bonus fish. So nice fish. Big fish, big fish. All right, guys, this is does not look like a little fish here. This might be a big brown. Another hit on the automatic setting on the predator here. It's a good one. You can hear how smooth that drag is on that Carbonex. And it's cold out. It's like 19, 20 degrees right now. Thing's smooth as butter. That's why I like these things for the cold. Now there's a run. This is a big fish. This ain't a whitefish. Here we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, we got a real one here. We got a real one here. Man, we just caught that smaller brown and I'm just getting ready to pack up here actually when it went up again. I was just getting ready to shoot my outro. Oh, he's at the hole already. Oh, it's a nice fish. Very nice fish. I can't tell what it is yet. He did not like that hole. This 42-inch rod really handles these bigger fish well too. You can see that parabolic action, that predator rod really holds those head shakes. Lots of shock absorption there. It's basically designed for fighting fish. And he's at the bottom of the hole now, going nuts like they usually do. Here he is. Oh, nice brown. Nice brown. Nice brown. So on these fish, when they come up the hole, you got to get under them and scoop them. There's really nothing to grab on these things. They're so sleek like a torpedo. Almost had him. There we go. See that? How I got under him? Nice fish. Nice fish. That is the fish we came for today. Look at that torpedo. Look how wide he is. That is a cool fish to land at the end of the day here today. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end on this fish. I'm gonna release this guy, unhook him real quick and let him go because that's just too nice of a brown to eat, and I got plenty of fish to eat today. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. Hopefully we'll be doing more Lake Superior content. That is a nice brown.